Vikings, rainy conditions here at kickoff, and the rain should continue throughout the day.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, and this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the lights.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
And Blair Walsh looks set now to kick it away. So that means Niall Davis will be back for the opening kick. And with that kick, we're underway. Davis going to start his return. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Here is the former overall #1 pick of the draft by way of Utah, quarterback Alex Smith.
Well, last year, Alex Smith, he shut up all the naysayers. What a year he had. He was solid from the start to the end, turns the football very seldom, and runs around a lot better than people think.
The Chiefs from the 27. Intercepted. The Vikings offense is led by quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, a first-round selection in 2014 out of Louisville.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater, he is super cool. There's no doubt about it. When you watch him play, there's just a calmness to him. It exudes, and all of his teammates can feel it. He had a terrific first year in the NFL in 2014. Let's see how the future goes for him.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive.
Let's go. The Vikings snap it at the 36. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line. The Vikings come out. Two tight ends on the field.
First down and 10.
Peterson's on the toss. Gets the football. When you look at this offense, you have to acknowledge Adrian Peterson, one of the best running backs to ever play the game.
Well, he's asked to do a lot for the Minnesota Vikings. I always say he's the hardest working man in the NFL because that offense has sputtered many, many times. But Adrian Peterson, he just keeps rolling along.
Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's swatted away.
One of the best at getting to the quarterback in the NFL is linebacker Justin Houston.
Well, Justin Houston got paid for how many times he hits the quarterback. Listen, he'd be retired by now because he is always back there, tough to block, and just knows how to get it done.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line. The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Rudolph, Minnesota, in for the score.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy, just getting in position to make the catch.
The Vikings for the point after. extra point is good. The Vikings getting ready to kick it off. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Charles inside.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs still possess the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. Two minutes to go in the first half, and 2nd down is coming up. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Robison's all over that offense and brings him down. The Vikings call for the timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back after these messages. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Third down now. Smith's setting up now in the pistol. Gets it again. Running room. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. Sherrills from the 24. Taken down at the 33. That return's good for about 9. And Wallace not really established himself in this game yet, but as he heads onto the field for the next drive, he can at least take comfort in the fact that his team has the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Jim, and I think also the coaches must get him involved. You always want to get your star players involved, especially when you're talking about a wide receiver. Throw him some easy passes, let him get going, and watch this offense even take off more.
You know these wideouts, they want the football. Even if the team's leading, they're not happy until they get their hands on the football, right?
Yeah, I think we call those people prima donnas.
The Vikings take it from the 33. Patterson's marked down at the 41.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
The Chiefs' defense now is going to go nickel. The Vikings snap it at the 41. Reaches out and snatches it.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Coming to the line at the 37.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And there's a drop.
Patterson's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Set up now at the 37.
The Vikings will line up the first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Catch made. Peterson's tackled down at the 31. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. We have a review coming from the booth.
So now they're going to take a look at the replay and try to determine if the spot of the ball was accurate or not.
When you talk about challenging the spot of a football, it has to be a clear-cut decision for the official. They're not going to move that football 2 inches or 3 inches. It has to be at least a half a yard before they're going to change what they see on the replay.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
Now 1st and 10. Got hit on release. Second down coming up. The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. From the gun. Looking across the middle. And Tyvon Branch has the tackle.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
The Vikings have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts.
Walsh set now to attempt the field goal.
The kick is good.
We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stop it and try to bury this team.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Charles heading back out there to take his spot in the backfield. He's got to be hoping things improve for him on this drive, because up to this point, it has not been one of his better days.
Well, he's the star of the football team, and they win games because of him. So if he's not having a good day, usually that means just what we're seeing here. They're losing. So find a way to get him more involved. Maybe throw him a pass if that's what it takes. But get this offense and especially this run game rolling.
The Vikings lined up in the nickel. First down at the 20. Not able to get away from Greenway that time. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Vikings are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Chiefs won't panic either. They know they just need to take it 1 play at a time. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Chiefs taking the field for their opening drive. Smith's throw under pressure leads to the turnover. Smith is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's drive. Offense now with the shot after the interception. The quick pass, it's complete, and 22 yards later, he's going in for the score. The Vikings up by a touchdown. They take it at the 33-yard line. The quick pass and completion is made, and the pass and catch will end up going for 26 yards. Vikings would go on to kick a field goal. So that'll do it for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back under the lights now where Jim and Phil have the call.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
The second half is officially underway. Patterson won't test the coverage here as he takes a knee.
The Vikings came out firing after the break and have done well now to extend their lead here in the third quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you'd like to think it's some adjustments they made at halftime, but for me, it's the quarterback play. He has been very sharp and right on target.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Wow, what a catch. Charging ahead and in for the touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in the driver's seat. Early stages of the second half.
You know, somewhere along the line, you got to take a stand and you just got to say, I've had enough. And on the defensive side, they didn't do that drive. So maybe they could come out on the offensive side, find a way to score some points and get back into this game.
The Vikings for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Chiefs will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 17-0. The Vikings setting up for the kickoff. And Davis has got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Vikings defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
First down at the 27. Waynes is there to take him down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down following the run. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Avant's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it.
Smith's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First down at the 47. Out of the I formation is Charles.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Looking to go deep. Macklin's, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
And that will close out quarter number 3 in Minneapolis. And we'll return in just a moment.
Welcome back. We're about to get back underway here in this one. The Chiefs now lining up for the onside kick. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for him, Jim. We know that. When you're going for the onside kick and you're trying to recover it, I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
The Vikings ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. First down at the 42. Peterson. And that's Ali in on the stop. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down. They'll go ground. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. Coming to the line at the 25. First down at the 25. Peterson up the middle. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Just 25 yards to pay dirt. Second and 10. Handoff made. And
That's Houston in on the stop.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Third down and 10.
They want to keep feeding him the football.
.36-yard field goal attempt coming up. And he converts here on the field goal try.
And that field goal pretty much locks it up. We don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime comebacks on this situation.
No, I don't expect that. Now it's time to just start thinking and having good thoughts in your mind. Don't do anything stupid. Enjoy the fact that you played well all day long, and victory is in grasp.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this, because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances, don't get hit again, and just get off the field.
First down, pressure on every snap now. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Chiefs take it from the 28.
Going for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Chiefs take it from the 28. Launching it deep. And the pass is intercepted. It's going the other way, and this game is all but over. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
The Chiefs defense takes the field here, and they're just going to watch their opponents take a kneel down to close this one out. What a disappointing day it's got to be for that unit, Phil.
Yeah, it's like rubbing salt into the wound. That's what it is, Jim. You got to watch them kneel down, then you got to go shake their hand and tell them a good game. Those are the last things you want to do as a player in this league.
Let's go.
Takes the knee. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.